Actually, I would love the MEA POV this time, purely so I could watch them getting scared of the IEDs. So if I could switch to MEA, that would be fantastic, game. Thank you. Let's have a look. Let's just do my classical name, because Australia reference is funny to me. And let's get straight into it, actually. As the insurgents set up over here.
I'm gonna put a hab down on the west side. I just marked it on the map.
Okay, remember that, guys? Hab on the west side. They are running straight at their main for some reason. I don't know why they're doing this, considering they can't get that close. There we go, they hit the wall. As the MEA sit over there.
We're gonna set up a fob on D2.
That's a lovely name for Squad 7's SL. We are watching this little... Oh my god! Oh my! Lovely little flip there from this Logi.
We have to, with all due respect, I think we should have a two-direction, like one force go west of Basrah, one force go east of Basrah.
Two Logis. I do like sending two Logis to first. Then you can set up Hab on this side, and you can actually take it from the enemy by putting a second Hab over here, or second fob. I do quite like that idea instead of just putting one in the middle. 4 Habs are always better than 2.
Yeah, let's push from both sides. I agree on that. And I think if we get a mortar fob too, that'd be great.
Wait, Command, do you want me to go to C3?
Mortar fob on this map is very effective. It is very open desert, as you can see.
Yep,
I'll go to D3.
We got our best boy Wienermaster 420 over there again. Good to see him playing still. They do seem to be setting up their radio under this. I don't know about that one. They do seem to be kind of trying to hide it, but it's not very hidden. It's normally pretty good in this building if you're setting up in the middle. Oh, sorry, not this building. This building and under the stairs here. It's quite nice under there, and then you chuck a Hab on one of these sides, and then some sort of barrels or something to just block it off.
Just don't push. We won't waste tickets. We'll bleed them dry.
Or, very fancy, you could put it in this one here. But I have seen one time a very lovely radio position in this one here. You put the radio in here on this end, you make sure it doesn't stick out, and then you put the Hab right in front of it, blocking it. And then you just chuck defenses across here, and you just defend it. And then obviously you have the radio on the west side of the hangar. The game has started, I believe. Has it started? No, I can't tell. It should have started. People are moving out. It has started now. You see that flood of blue names leaving main. Look at this beautiful spectacle we've got here. That Logi there waiting for its armor to go in front. Now they're going to take off. Look at all those beautiful little BMPs and MTLBs. Even that T-72S. Beautiful spectacle. Oh, he's showing off with some smoke. Very beautiful. Look at them just travel across the desert. They are taking their first hits from this SPG. SPG's whirring all out. Can he do it? No, he does go down. These BMP-1s are stabilized. Oh, he was too close. That is quite unfortunate for that guy there. I do repeat, these BMPs are stabilized, despite the insurgent ones not. So these are very good BMP-1s. Look at them go. He does take out that Logi, but that Logi is blocking the entrance. He won't be able to get through it very easily. He does hit the pole anyway. Does he try force his way over? He will try and force. This is a little bit scary with how the game engine works. Ooh, they're taking shots from behind. Chuck name tag back on real quick. just so we can see with some names. Below average does go down to Yankee with the brim over there. Yankee with the brim back. They infantry do just dismount. He is just shooting and providing cover. They do not know that there is no one here yet. On this side, it's just Yankee with brim. Bean counter pushing that building there. Their radio is right there. And pretty exposed. Where is their second hab? I gotta know. It is over there on that west side. The enemy haven't actually decided to put on that west side like they said they were going to in the staging phase. Gotta remember, we can hear MEA comms. Very sexy looking T-72S, by the way. Let's just take a little beautiful spectacle of this bad boy. Look at that. Very nice, satisfying looking tank. BMP-1 is just railing into the buildings. Unfortunately, there is just no one there. There is that one guy down over there. But there is just no one here. Advice is pushing hard. They will learn soon where this hab is. Advice is pushing. He will meet the insurgents head on in a second. He did just miss them. But he does have backup.
Yeah, my squad's the only one on point. Where y'all at?
Oh my god, the BMP is actually down. That is quite unfortunate. I don't even know what took them out. That was just... They're just dead. Look at them. Oh, I know the BMP is alive. It's just the commander that is down. I assume he hopped out to maybe repair or something. Oh, I see. They are stuck. Ah, that is quite unfortunate for them. First bits of infantry contact here. Bubba is down. Turkey Boss is in there on his own. Viking does finish him off. Advice is still on his own in here. He was the first in here, but he is getting flanked from behind. Viking does take out another. Viking doing work as an SL here. It's not looking good for the MEA. This was just not a very coordinated push. I have no idea what they're doing over there, but it should be a mortar fob. I do pray.
Guys, I think we need to work on making
It is not. It's just people sitting in that fortification. They do need to start making moves over here now, though. Hopefully they can use this hab and be able to push up. They had the advantage. They were pretty set. The commander is returning to his BMP to try and save that. Bean counter is just holed up in his building. He has decided that is his, just like the insurgents have decided that they are taking this one back, and they will be holding it. Oh my god, what has happened to this BMP? He is now facing skywards. Did they reset it? It is still stuck. This is very unfortunate right now for them. They're having to deal with very annoying problems. Avoid bean counter is down, but can Cadet 47 save them while the insurgents are just pushing this east side now? They've actually settled down and they're pushing hard now. They are in there. They have actually finally taken control of the Basrah airport properly. They did not defend this east side at all. But they are taking back some of the east side. Very, very well. Oh, this BMP is not looking good. He has been hit hard all of a sudden.
What do you think about Blitz gonna be afraid?
I'm not really sure what it is that is hitting them either. Is it that over there? It is not that over there. They are just getting pounded from the front over here. Have they fixed their problem? It is not looking great for them. They are tracked. That is quite unfortunate that that lad over there has managed to track them. While EC 62 doing work. My god, getting another hit in on the PAP. Not looking good. Advice pushing back in. He actually gets two, I believe. Number one fan and can't dodge a bullet. He's actually made it back to the building with the boys in it. But it's still a far cry from the point over here. There's a lot of fighting that they've got to do. This BMP actually, I think, just dodged a shot. Somehow, despite being stuck. They might go down pretty shortly if the enemy team decide to push them very hard. It's not looking good for them. Getting stuck might just have been their downfall. However, the MEA are finally pushing on this eastern side. They're getting close. They're actually pushing together. They're finally set up and ready to go. I still have no idea what this is over here. Young Girth. Oh my god, he's in there. Please tell me you have IEDs, my good sir. He does seem to be a sapper, I believe. I honestly don't think he is, actually. But he has made it all the way over here. Into the enemy hab, and they have no idea that despite him driving a vehicle up to here, he is shooting. He does take out one of the mortars, so they should know there's someone here. Something's up. He is shooting at the second mortar. He does get the second mortar. The tank, I believe, is very aware that he is here now. Very aware.
We already have it.
I don't know why he flashed blue there for a second. That was a little weird. Their radio is very out in the open. He does have a bike. If he was a sapper, this would be very good. They actually do get counter-mortared here. They haven't been able to set up properly. They're going to have to respawn in this hab. Oh, the tank commander does take out this guy, though. That is quite unfortunate for young Girth. Very unfortunate that he gets taken out here. They do know what happened, so this mortar fob may be able to set up, but they're already being counter-mortared very nicely, mind you. They have destroyed the repair stage. Oh my god, they even get it down a second stage. These mortars are hitting that repair station perfectly. I wonder if they were going for that tank. There's a lot of dead bodies on point. Let's go and have a look. That's a lot of dead MEA. All those red lines across names, above names, are dead players. I wonder if that was Margaret. Margaret is probably swimming in kills right now. That is a lot of dead people out in the open. Look at that beautiful line of them. Oh my god, an IED even goes off. Oh, I believe, I'm going to assume Nexus. It wasn't Nexus, but there was an IED that went off. He does take out Lawyer. He's in a very prime position here to just get a very nice flank. Oh, he is whiffing a little bit, but Andrew Tate is quite injured, but so is he. Oh no. I believe a tank no, that wasn't a tank shell. Some sort of nade did reach him. That was a very nice nade from him. Oh, it doesn't quite make the distance over by Bobby. Still a lot of dead MEA soldiers. He does finish off Andrew Tate. He does also get Mr. Shikadance. Shikadance. I don't know why I struggled with that so much and why it mattered so much to me, but I did get it right in the end, I believe. Smeagol is in an enemy building. Oh my! Yes, L almost walked over him, but he did take him out. This BMP did fall in the end, stuck still. I am very slurring my words today. I've spoken an awful lot casting over these games. Father Abram Actual, very nice name.
Can we get some order support?
Again, I don't know why this person is flashing blue, even though they're on the red team. I'm not sure what that's about. I might have to ask someone. They are stuck on this east side, unable to push. That body, wow. Don't know what happened to him, but he got squeezed and pushed, apparently. Bean Counter is still in that building, still injured this whole time. Oh my god. He is holding that son of a bitch down. Again, I keep thinking there's just an MEA soldier over here, but there's just one SL that is just somehow on the blue team despite being on the red team. There is a mortar down. I believe that's a mortar. I'm honestly not sure. No, it's definitely not a Hellcannon. It's definitely a mortar. What are they looking like for ammo supplies on the point? Because the insurgents very much starve on ammo. They're down to 800 ammo. Oh, what is this? A the MEA actually set up on the west side like they said they were at the start? They have. It's a little bit of an awkward hab, but it is set up. And it is a hab. Two-pronged attacks is how you win this game. They have found the insurgents' first hab. They are indeed proxying it. And digging it down. They do find Big Daddy over here all on his lonesome. There's no one left defending this west side. Ranger Lead seems to think he can stop them. I believe in their ability to take back this side. There's not a lot of MEA over here. That guy in the tower is down. Timmy the Roman Savage. Also some very lovely names on today. Again, Squad 7 SL. Beautiful name. I wonder if that's a real Gmail account. Probably is. Oh, he does take out Wienermaster. Can he take out Ranger Lead as well? Ranger Lead is caught with his pants down. He is down. He is shooting at Chief Keith. He does get a 3-piece. Oh my god, how is Killswitch alive from that? That was a beautiful airstrike. As he says that, enemy hab down. Sexy Boomer actually destroying over here. I think he got 4 to 5 people there. The command strike actually got the hab and the radio down a stage. I don't know if he knows he got the radio, but he definitely got the hab. He knows. He called it. The MEA are also pushing on this west side, but there are a lot of MEA casualties and injured people over here. But the insurgents don't have a place to spawn. They no longer have a spawn point over here. They are losing cap. They need someone to come over here and save this radio and hab. They need a lonesome hero, and it's going to be Road Reaper 6996. He's going to go for it. Does he realize? He does realize this medic is going to try and save the game if he goddamn well can. Let's see if it will be fast enough so he can get another wave of insurgents to be able to spawn. He does get the radio up. He should switch over to the hab. There he goes. He's switching over to the hab. He's doing his goddamn best, but he is being mortared right now, I believe. I would believe that is MEA mortars. He's going for it. He's got the hab up, but the MEA are right there. They're on the doorstep. They are pushing. The hab is proxied. That is quite unfortunate. Road Reaper 6996 doing his best. He's now decided to dig it down and try and save them the 20 tickets of the enemy team taking the radio instead. They've decided it is proxied and they cannot save it. Can he save it? He is the only... Oh, that is unfortunate. That mortar actually took him out. He was the last surviving insurgent on the point, I believe, apart from Gonzo over here, actually, who's alive. But the MEA are going to take Basrah Airport, which looked like they fumbled the bag at the start there, but no, it's looking very good for them now. I don't think the insurgents have a possible way to go down. Yep, Gonzo is down as well. I don't think the insurgents can take this back. I wonder how well the MEA will clean up for next. That is a lot of insurgents over there. Oh my god. That's not even a point. Look at that. It's just a checkpoint for them. Oh, they don't actually have anything set up on VCP. Well, they're going for it. The tank has engaged these fortifications that the insurgents actually have set up. There's a lot of insurgents over there. There's a few down already. A rocket does go by, I believe, from the BMP. Oh, the tank misses. He actually shoots too high. So does the BMP. Maybe there's a little bit of a ground issue here. Tank goes too high again. There might be a little bit of a terrain issue here where they can just see each other's turrets. The tank closing the distance. Yep, that BMP is still alive, but that tank is ruining this insurgent outpost that they had going up. But hopefully this buys enough time for the insurgents to set up over there. They do have a radio down. This tank is pushing this BMP. There we go, there's the first hit. Unfortunately, the melee is actually too close range and doesn't activate on the tank, so the tank is going to kill this BMP. The BMP will die here in a second. It's nothing it can do. Oh, the tank actually gets tracked and therefore misses, but the Mally is still not in range, BMP. I'm sorry, but you've got to get out of there. I understand that your engines are on fire, but it's the best you could do.
Guys, make sure we
The
check out
tank.
radio before we go.
Wombat has taken things into his own hands. Look at him go. Oh my god. Can he take out these two? So, oh, the tank backs him up very nicely. Does the tank know the radio is there? He does not. The tank is tracked. I thought that guy was alive and was about to kill that repairman. Wombat has found the radio now. They absolutely know there is a radio here. I mean, they did. They saw the fob there, but they know where the radio is now. That guy is alive. Oh, it's an MEA. Oh, I thought that was an enemy this whole time. Oops. I don't know why it's displaying them as dead. The tank is being repaired and the fob is dug down a layer by Wombat. Some very beautiful work here from the T-72S, taking out this forward fob that's just in the middle of the desert on these two compounds. They didn't even have a second tab here. This is the mortar fob from earlier. Oh my. This mortar fob did do work for that first point for a little bit. It did ruin the repair station for the tank. I guess the tank has actually enacted revenge here.
Squad 2, you need more support? I need a ride from Squad 11.
They,
Yeah, guys, we
I
might
do
need
believe,
ride,
are
for the guys
just
in the-
gonna shoot the radio or leave it as is because they don't want to risk losing a tank. They do seem to be about half health. There is one insurgent member left over here, and that is Lumpy, and he's doing his best. He's probably gonna try and save and get down that radio. Yep, the tank just wants outie. They aren't risking losing that bad boy. They're trying to get Aussie. Oh my god, a very nice mortar barrage from the MEA to finish off the final insurgent. Very, very spot on barrage. Aussie will probably come over here and finish up this radio, as there's no one left to defend it. Looking very good. Oh, the T-62's pulling up, actually. Let's have a look at this. Does the T-62 spot the T-72? It doesn't. Ooh. That is quite unfortunate. The T-62 spots something over there. I'm not really sure what that is over there. Let's have a quick little zoom in. It is a BMP, and there's a missile coming right at us. The BMP is destroyed, though. Unlucky for whoever that is over there. They are going to have to run the distance.
Enemy tank, nice.
Or just opt out. That radio is probably being dealt with, and the tank maybe knows, maybe not. That radio is absolutely being dealt with by Aussie. Good work from Aussie for actually finishing that up where the tank could not. Let's have a look at VCP. VCP is not looking good for the insurgents. It is getting pounded. Sorry, North VCP. That's VCP over there. North VCP is not looking good. There's quite a few injured and dead insurgents over there, and there is just explosions going off. The MEA mortar fob is also just doing work.
Shit, I'm so sorry, Alexander.
Let's have a let's have a look. See over here at the VCP fob. Lovely little tucked in radio spot. Wow, they have bunkered this bad boy up to the best of their ability. Look at that. I do believe they are wanting to pillow fort if that's what it's looking like. Is it VCP and North VCP? They actually do have a very nice layout. I much prefer personally the layout of putting the radio over here, the North hab up here, and then the South hab. They've actually just done the opposite. To each their own. It's just my opinion. And these mortars are ruining the insurgents right now, though. Unfortunately, they're mortaring VCP, which actually just doesn't have anyone on it as well. But that is A-okay. They just don't have the intelligence. They do know they are on North VCP though. Oh my, Aussie, that is quite unfortunate. I think Aussie has... Oh no, that is unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. Oh my.
Enemy BMP is somewhere north of BC.
This person here is going to be able to save it. Can't dodge a bullet. It saved the radio over here. And he's trying to dig up the mortars. He is actually getting pelted by the mortars. Again, what is this game have been MVP for both sides? But he did save the radio so that this guy could spawn in. Mr. I Delta Bad and again, the names today are fan-goddamn-tastic. This radio might be taken out by mortar fire though soon. Or at least down a stage, but there is a couple of insurgents here now. They have saved it. This tank is engaging something. I'm not really sure what it is, but he has 2 repairmen. Let's have a cheeky look. Oh no, it's not looking good. They are on fire and burning fast. I can't even tell what they're engaging, but they are down. Oh, there it is. That's what they're engaging. Look at that beautiful T-72 in the distance. Looking very menacing over there. T-72 is winning against the T-62, its little brother. Or not its little brother, I guess you could call it its fucking grandfather dinosaur thing. T-72S is very much up-armored and up-gunned.
We're gonna walk it back.
Let's have a look at the chat, because there is some skill issue call out. You're lucky I ran out of AP rounds. Let's have a look at this. Beautiful insurgent setup. But these mortars are brutal for them right now. Ranger lead is on a bike. Do hope that will be IED'd in the future. I wish to see more IED action in this game. Very much entertaining. Very cinematic. There is quite a lot of MEA push happening over here. The commander, I believe, is right there. He's still commander. And he's leading the charge. He's doing God's work over here. I am going to zoom out a little bit because it is feeling a little claustrophobic. That's much better. Minecrafter and Alexander Goat pushing over here. With the rest of the team following behind. Well, the rest of their squad, I assume. They are pushing this little compound. They are taking out the insurgents. The insurgent pad is proxied. They are pushing, but there's only 2 people in the pillow fort. It's not looking good for the insurgents here. They should be capping. The MEA should be capping the point by now.
We just started capping, yeah.
There we go. There's confirmation from the SLs. Get in there, Slim Jim. You're gonna need to be in there. The only people left on North VCP for the insurgent side are the 3 people in the... Oh, Smokey taking it into his own hands, but he does fall to the pillow fort. Oh, D-Train and Alexander the Great trade. Viking is actually the only man left in this little pillow fort. Look at this. It's not looking that good for them. He does take out another. I can't even read that person's name. I have no... Oh, he gave up instantly. We'll never know who that is. There is an AA over here trying to save face, but Slim Jimmy is all on his little lonesome in here. Sorry, Viking, sorry. Slim Jim is that guy on the ground there. Viking is defending for his life. I do believe he takes out someone. He is in here with an ammo crate and the radio, but it is just him. Can he hold on? Probably not.
7, are there enemies on your observe?
What is VCP looking like? There is no one on VCP. I feel like this is a massive blunder from the insurgents. Did they get a second hab up, or was it just blown? Oh, they got it placed down, but it was never built up. That is quite unfortunate. Either that or the mortars have just been doing absolute king work over here. Viking is probably going to pick up these two boys in here so he can get at least a little bit of backup. If I were him, I'd pick up D-Train right now. I would have probably tried picking him up earlier. Where did he go? Is he down? No, he's picking up Slim Jim. I'm just blind. He is trying to save Slim Jim here. There we go. He does save Slim Jim. Can Slim Jim get in? Slim Jim actually makes his way in. Another one joins the pillow fort, but it's not looking good for the pillow forters. D-Train can easily be picked up, I believe. Let's have a look at this. D-Train, I do believe, can actually easily be picked up. But it's still not looking good. Are they actually being... I do believe the Artie was a bit overkill. But that is A-okay. BMP is being engaged by the tank and does die to the Artie or the mortars, I believe. I do not believe the tank got that kill. It could have been a little bit of desync, but that definitely looked like the mortars took it. There is no possible way for them to save the hab. It is down. It's not even on stilts anymore. There's going to be a massive advantage now for the MEA. So they are now taking North VCP right as we speak. There we go. Beam counter does die to the enemy mortar barrage. Again, mortars from both sides this match have been impeccable. I am very curious to see the scores for them. But have a look at this. The MEA now gets to basically free walk onto VCP. It's just Arachnid that can stop them. And I do not believe he can stop them. Here comes the Artie. The Artie on no one, unfortunately, because the BMP and the hab is already gone. But we will have a look at it. Moon and Badger may want to step back. They don't want to get too close to this. They are both injured already. Moon, half health. Both bleeding, but they will stop the bleeding simultaneously. They should definitely not keep going towards this place. It is just a death sentence for them. Oh my, they both died of the same Artie strike. That's quite unfortunate. Let's check in on our little pillow forters. They are all up now. Look at them all. They do seem to have taken out another MEA soldier. Smokey going in for round 2. He is very scared. An MEA soldier does fall behind me. Advice and Turkey Pass. Bean counter doing his best, shooting into the sandbags.
You can't get these guys. Like, you gotta get a grenade or some shit in here. Like a grenadier to shoot.
Grenades are very good. Vehicles are also very effective. Bean counter is actually a grenadier. This is pretty good for them. Oh! Smokey gets shot in the back while trying to retreat. Should have maybe politely asked Bean counter for a little smoke and then he could have escaped. Timely Metal trying to go around the back. But he will find out that it can't go through the back, unfortunately. It is also pillow fogged. Yeah, you tell him, Smokey. Let him know. Damn pillow fobbers. Bean counter really trying his best to sneak in a little GL. I'm not actually sure if the GL can go through the little clock. I assume it immediately blows up on first contact. It's not actually getting anyone. Slim Jim is actually down. Slim Jim is down in here. It is down to 2 members, but Slim Jim can still be picked up. It has been so long that they've been in there that he can be re-picked up. Oh, is D-Train down? No, he's not. Okay, it just looked like he was for a second. But Bobby is actually in. Oh, never mind. I cast this curse. I am so sorry, but Bobby. That's a lot of smoke, and it looks very nice from above. They should be capping. Yep, they are indeed capping VCP. It's already halfway down. This should just be a free point. They should just... I know it's 20 tickets, but I think you just give up on the pillow fobbers.
Frag out.
Pillow forders, sorry.
Good shit.
It's just not worth the trouble.
I couldn't run away in time. Fuck.
The one just north of BCP is clear.
Unfortunately, that did nothing.
Close, obviously. Like, fuck me, right?
Smokey absolutely having a rough time. He is out for revenge. He was one of the... I think he was the first guy trying to ruin this pillow fob. These three guys doing work though. Just ruining the MEA on this. Even though they've lost this point, they're still holding out. Draining tickets, draining resources. Bean counter goes down. Will Meatball follow suit? This hat kid Smokey's trying his goddamn best. He's out for blood. He's out for revenge. Look at how far he's backing up to get this lined up shot. He's probably waiting for the smoke to dissipate so he can get it perfectly. He does hit it very well, but it doesn't actually do anything.
There's like four guys at E564. If you could chase them HE in the window of that building, that'd be great.
Yeah, stand by. Mark your targets. We're just repositioning.
There we go. They want this pillow fort down. Oh, Meatball might be able to take out Viking. Oh, he doesn't quite get the angle.
It's a lot of...
Slim Jimmy does go down for the third time. Smokey does lose out. Smokey is very upset. The tank is coming in. The tank will put an end to this if he decidedly does. And I do believe they have called in for him. But he is engaging something else currently. Oh, he is using the insurgent defenses against them very, very nicely, mind you. Very nice little angle they've got on here. Oh yeah, the tank is gonna ruin this pillow fort. D-Train is already down. If he sends one more round in there, Viking will also follow suit. And then that's a free 20 tickets for the MEA. Well, not very free. These three guys have put up a goddamn fight on this pillow fort. God damn. But I do think this is coming to an end. It's just Viking and Slim Jimmy. Let's check in on the point. How close are we to capping? They're 3/4 of the way capped. There's not many people left. It does seem like the mortars have slowly dwindled the MEA numbers on this point. It's not. If they can get some really good hits, they might actually be able to stop the cap. They won't actually be able to stop it eventually, but they'll slow them down. But honestly, at this point, slowing down the MEA isn't looking like a good strategy purely because the insurgents are bleeding tickets. They're already down 562 tickets down already. And the MEA only have 3 caps now. That ticket number is getting surprisingly close already. Is that a guest house fob for the MEA? It is too. The MEA already kind of have a foothold with that guest house fob there, but they are definitely trying to push back. It's Skylar again. Trying to lead the charge here. The insurgents have a couple of defenses, but honestly not much set up. They are absolutely trying, but there's only like a squad and a half of people here, if that. There's just not many people on the cap. Skylar is getting roasted by the insurgent AT right now. Thankfully for him, he is not tracked. But he is taking hits left and right. Margot again with another good hit. He's RTB and out of there. However, there does seem to be some other tracked vehicle on its way. I do believe there is more insurgents spawning here now. There we go. A bunch just spawning in now. They're here to defend, and the first MEA wave does seem like it's falling already. This one squad that was actually ready for the next point. They're slowly trickling in from the previous points, as you can see. They are being stopped on this riverside already.
Pick you guys up. Pick up when we're done.
Do these have sandbags on top? These defenses are half built. They are not ready for this attack. Which is quite unfortunate for the insurgents right now.
Yeah, I mean, unless anyone else wanted to do it, I'll take it.
Let's have a look. Is there anything interesting? There is a goddamn heli somewhere over here. There it is. I heard a sniper shot go off. There is a heli that just landed 2 guys in the middle of the field over here, and that's it. Advice and Smeagol over here. Takes out. Good girl. There is actually... Ooh. I wonder if this is the mortar hab that they've got set up. It is too. They've even got a health cannon. But it does look like it is still being built. There is 1 guy left over here. Those 2 guys could come over here and ruin this fob for now.
Heli, can you get towards my position so I can put down radio?
And that would be detrimental to the insurgent forces for defending Alcora. I do believe they should have set up an AA. That heli would be absolutely toast. Just an AA on the outside, or even, I don't know if they can get it on the roof, but just something. They are trying. That Dushka is doing work against the heli.
Yeah, I'm coming right back.
They actually do get a radio down over here. Look at this. It's in a bit of an awkward spot though, in between 2 inserted fobs. And a lot of ground. Look at all that ground they've got to cover. It is a bit awkward, but they do have a fob set up. What is it looking like? They do actually have no resources. The heli is coming back.
Yeah, whatever works.
If the insurgents actually take out that heli, that's a pretty annoying blow for the MEA trying to set up a fob there. They got to be absolutely ready for them though. These 3 guys, maybe 4 if the Logi stops now, need to take out that heli. If they can, it'll be very, very good. Or maybe not. Honestly, this MEA fob here doesn't look to be in a good spot. That's a lot of open field to get to the point.
I'm 75% healed. I'm gonna be back.
There is a Logi coming in though. They don't even need the heli actually. The Logi is here with supplies. They can set up a hab. Can they set up in this building over here? It does. I do believe they can. They can set up in here. Or even over here if they'd really like to. Which is much better. It would have been... I reckon it would have been better if they could have set up over here, but hey, hindsight. Actually, they couldn't. They have a radio right here. What is this? Oh my god. They have a very balls deep hab and radio placement on the enemy point. Oh my god, Wienermaster's just sending rounds into the dirt over there at the MEA soldiers. I don't know if they'll be able to get this up. There's so many inserted just around. It's just going to be proxied even if they dig it up. It's not looking good. Meatball does go down over there. I think they're just going to be losing a radio here. It's just an SL. Slim, if the SL, oh, the SL's going to get taken out here. Slim Jimmy back again. This is just a free-fed radio to the insurgents. They do spot the radio. Slim Jimmy doing work this game. Ooh. Wiener Master 420 gets taken out on the SBG.
7, I'm moving right on top of the head.
Look at this.
Somebody's digging it. They're digging it down.
There we go.
They're digging down the radio.
13 is confirming that they are also digging down the radio. That's a free 20 tickets for the Insurgents. And the MEA now also have kind of an awkward fob over here. Skylar is just rinsing into this fob over here. Actually doing work. He's severely injured already though. If he can squash that. Oh, he squashed the rally. It is not looking good. Oh, but he does get taken out by, who is that? Calcutta. Calcutta actually taking him out and getting revenge. This is not looking good for this Insurgent fob all of a sudden. They need a radio or a rally. They need something down.
We put a new hab up, don't worry.
Sorry, they need a rally or a hab down now. They have no way of getting back here besides vehicles.
Getting the way on the south side. So
And the enemy does know that they are here. I think this is, you're just going to have to pack up and take your losses. Below average is actually just spawned out of nowhere or something, because he is just here and ready. Calcutta frantically trying to dig up the defenses, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Below average is going to get him from behind if he's not careful. Below average in a perfect position.
E991, I'm not sure if it's
He sees him, and he engages and takes him out. That is the final Insurgent on this place. But below average is probably going to take it very slow. He can probably hear the radio at this point. And there's no way for the Insurgents to get back here apart from vehicles. They've locked themselves out over here. Purely from Skylar coming in. That's another 20 tickets to another team. Just some radio fumbles happening this game.
Good job taking out
That
the enemy
other radio goes down, but look at this awful flank that they have to force themselves across. Okay, but they have returned with a bike. Below average is going to hear the bike. He knows that there's nothing in here. It's a below average in a 1 versus 2 here. Oh, and he rushes him and actually gets taken out. So the Insurgents somehow save another 20 tickets and keep their mortar fob for now. But the enemy team is very well aware of it. And they may want to just chuck like a hab over there at this point, honestly. Just in case. I know you don't want other people spawning here because it's a trap, but oh my god. Or you put your rally like behind there or something. That MTLB rocket techie thing is absolutely pummeling this place. Pixatret wants them gone.
next party.
He did injure both.
Yo, there has Mark.
There is another MEA soldier just out here. Oh my god, that is beautiful. That BMP is absolutely ammo racked. Look at that beautiful spectacle.
Nice.
Squad 1 does take them out. What is Squad 1 in? It's another BMP. Very nice work from Squad 1. Dead BMP for the Insurgents. J. Estro, I wonder if he's going to be able to stop them. He does think there is a radio over here. There is a radio mark over here, but it's actually up here. And he is going to learn that now, that there is no radio here.
Maybe on the north.
There is now 3 Insurgents over here, though. And it's a 1 versus 3 situation for this guy. Can he pull it off? Young Earth is going out in the desert. J-Stros should spot him. He sees him on the AA. He does headshot him and take him out, but they are now very aware, and he is pushing. He takes out a second. Calcutta is the final one again. Calcutta does save it, and they do actually have a hab up this time. Calcutta does save this 20 tickets. Below average wants blood again. He is coming back for revenge. But we're going to quickly check and fly over here and see what's happening. It does look like the tank was taken out at some point because Armored Top Hat and Wizard 2-Pack are here looking at the enemy tank. He does kill the 4th player in the tank in that exposed gun position. The tank isn't tracked. It is just struggling. Oh, there is an MEA fob right there. Wizard 2-pack does finish off that Dushka. Armored top hat. Wizard 2-pack actually hits the tank hard. He might have got the turret. Oh, I can't. No, that turret's still good. Oh, but he does finish it off. Wizard 2-pack finishing off the enemy T-62. And at the same time, someone else finished off that Dushka truck. Those tickets are going to start to matter soon. There is a lot of enemy Vics coming in, though. That Logi, is the driver going to get taken out? Wizard 2-pack laying down best he can to try. He doesn't get the driver. However, there is a second Logi, big Logi. No, it's not. It's actually an AA. And it does finish off Armored 2-pack here. They have fallen for the trap of this road leading to nowhere, despite it actually looking like it does. But they do skirt by. Very luckily for them. Is that another BMP coming along the road? Unfortunately, Wizard 2-pack is out of ammo, and I do believe... Let's see if below average. Below average does seem to have been taken out. Wizard 2-pack doesn't actually have a way to get ammo, despite having a vehicle right there. That he does take out that ZSUAA truck. Wizard 2-pack actually doing work over here. If he can find the means to destroy that, that's another 5 or 10 tickets. I'm honestly not really sure. Let's find out together. That is another 5 tickets for them. What a toast. He's probably asking. Oh my god, there's a bike tickling iron pot. What are you doing? He's just going on by. He's shooting at it. But a toast does get taken out by the AA on that fob over there. Oh, Wizard 2-pack's ammo situation is not looking good, but Armored Top Hat is on his way back. That BMP does seem to be going back to main. Let's have a look at the situation on the point. There is a lot of things happening on the point, but the MEA have taken it. Even going across this open desert, they've actually made their way on, and they have more people on the point than the enemy. The enemy fob is still up, but they are in the radio room, and on the radio. It's not going to be up for much longer. The insurgents are going to lose their respawns as soon as this radio goes down. There you go. The radio is down the stage, so now the insurgents aren't looking very good. They're running out of time here. They have to get back here, and Wienermaster 420 is going to try and be the hero here. Let's find out if he can do it. He has a full auto. He can go for it. He gets one. He gets two. The third is laying down in the corner. He goes for it. He's in. But Kira Conti does finish him off. The insurgents just need to get over here. They need one more person in here to take out the final guy who's just digging it. Comfy on the roof could be our man for the day. Oh, it is bleeding, so it is guns up for Kira Conti here. He is just going to hold down the room that is fortified and made annoying by the insurgents. He's now going to play against them here as he tries to defend the radio from them digging it back up. He's doing his best. He's sitting in the corner. He's trying to tighten his angles here so he can cover as much as he can, but he is pretty exposed in this position.
I'm on it. There's an IED.
IED's probably everywhere. Gonna always be scared when the beam counter does go down. Where is this IED he speaks of? There it is. Lovely. Just sitting there very menacingly. The insurgent radio is probably going to go down here. Comfy did try, as you can see over there. He is dead. Dead man, you've got to try. If the MEA take this point, I do believe they are going to use this momentum to win the game. It's not looking good for the insurgents. This radio is about to go. The insurgent forces are spread thin. There we go, the radio is down. MEA are going to take this point. I don't see them losing it at this point. Meatball is going to push the final two boys on the point over here. He is on the wrong side of the building, but he will make his way around the right side. There is just no insurgents left over here that can take on the MEA force. The IEDs should be going off at any moment. Trying to line up for that, but they... Oh, a hell cannon comes in from that fob behind us. Another rocket. Trying to bleed tickets as best as they can. Alcor is captured. If you look at the ticket counter in the top right, the insurgents are bleeding hard. Look at that. Another 2 tickets as soon as I just mention it. They're actually evening out very, very quickly now. There go the IEDs. I do believe they stopped the one on the hab. So the big damaging IED didn't actually go off. I do believe they dug it down. This water tower is taking mortar hits.
Enemy being pinged off of that attack cap. Watch out, Vix.
It is not looking good for the insurgents. What is final point? Oh, there's still 2 more points, and the insurgents are just going to bleed out on tickets. This is the unfortunate part of the insurgents. So you just lose so many guys so easily. Let's go and have a look at Crossroads. That is not. There is an MEA hab already over here that is set up. They are starting to push. But the fob, I mean the point is all the way, oh, it's actually just back over here. They don't actually have anything on point. Have a look, there is nothing here for the insurgents. They were all in on Alcor at the end there, and it was only half built. They've been steamrolled too fast. There is actually a Logi right here coming in from Viking. They are going to try to set up a radio as fast as they can, but they have no one to unload. He's going to have to put down the radio, run back down, or is he just going to throw it on the bottom floor? Oh wait, no, someone else has actually put a radio behind me, so they are trying to frantically set up as best as they can. We're going to see, it's going to come down to the wire here. It's going to come down to which team bleeds out first. Unless the MEA can just storm onto the point and roll face and just win the game off of that. I mean, the insurgents are pretty thin over here. But they will be getting habs up soon. Armored Top Hat is already on the point. He's already in here, but he does go down.
The enemy has at least 2 hell cannons active at this point.
It's not looking good. Aussie is here. There's a slow trickle of MEA coming in from that fob all the way over there. Wombat bumps.
Those hell cannons
They're pushing in.
Fob. I see target on the map.
They should know that there is stuff here now. Wombat takes out 2. Oh my god, and it gives Bumps the breathing room to get him on get the other SL Viking on the side. Very nice trade killing here. Coming out. Well, not even trade killing, so just killing from the MEA. Although there was a trade kill from a GL from, I think, Ping's landing over there. Almost voice cracked. I am losing my voice after casting so many games recently.
We're going back up.
Wombat is just chilling. What is that? Radio placement. Oh my. Okay, I thought it was exposed. I mean, it kind of is. But I thought it was on this bit here, and I was like, what the heck? But no, it's in actually a good spot. For now. But again, the MEA are already on point. This building is still part of the point here. There is actually a fob in here. A hab. Somewhere in here. Is it on the bottom floor? Oh, no? Or is it just inaccurately marked on the map? It is just inaccurately marked on the map.
Yeah.
But they do think there is a hab in here. Which I do not believe there is.
I have it safe on the west side. I think it just got hit by a mortar.
Oh, if we look at the ticket counter in the top right, let me move it into a better spot. The MEA have actually overtaken.
Squad 14.
It is not looking good for the insurgents at all now. They are just losing tickets left, right, and center. Oh my. MEA are already in the building. There is still a lot of insurgents around. The mortars are already coming down. I assume from MEA it kind of seems like it's coming from over there. But it is not looking good. MEA are holed up in this corner building. And the insurgents have the opposite corner building of the street. The cap is this crossroads.
Squad 14, can we resupply all?
But it is a building standoff, just from one side to the other.
You gotta tell me a bit more specific.
Somehow Ozone has found him safe inside an enemy building, but he does get taken down.
Southwest half of Crossroads.
The MEA force is slowly dwindling on this point, but the insurgents are just bleeding tickets. Look at them. They're down to 112.
Yeah, I marked it with the resupply ammo sign.
The MEA are losing on this push, but they're winning in tickets.
5 you have ammo? Maybe you could drop some there.
Yeah, that'd be great. We need ammo.
It's just not looking good. Insurgents can still pull this out. Tickling Iron Pot just going down the road, having a grand old time. Uger Iceman and Bobby pushing the MEA building that is only held by Sexy Boomer 72, who does trade kill with Uger Iceman. Oh. There is just Wombat left on the point, on the roof basically. Top floor. He is holding his own though, he's doing his best. MEA are, again, just slowly trickling in.
I have a lodge here.
There's not a lot of people here. I am assuming this is going to be the mortar fob over here. There is an insurgent radio that was just placed here. No, this is just a logi gone wrong over here. They've just been ambushed by insurgents. I don't know what this radio is over here, but I guess it's maybe like a... It is a backup of Crossroads, but it is in a really awkward spot.
7, tell your guys to go north towards
He's done his best to try and hide it, but it is in an awkward spot. Insurgents sub 100 tickets on defense. Oh my. The insurgents have actually gained control of all 4 buildings on the point now though. So it is going to be an uphill fight for the MEA. Bumps leading the charge here. Can he take out Hooligan? But Hooligan just walked past him. Bumps has got the angle because Hooligan, this fence just saved him. The insurgents might actually lose the MEA side building. Oh yeah, Young Girth gets taken out by a very nice GL kit. Oh my, that was a very, very nice GL kit. GL.
I got smoke falling in.
Oh, so much so that Young Girth actually leaves off of that. Bumps and Emirani Al Grigozoyan. I've probably butchered that, but I tried my best. Are taking this building back. Oh my god, the insurgents are also losing their northwest side building. Smoky Redcoat and Smeagol over here doing work. It's just Saddam Hussein in the building. They have taken half the side. Half the point already. Just like that. Insurgents are holed up on their side though. Insurgents down to 61 to 102 tickets. Oh, that guy gets destroyed crossing the road. I do believe that is a mine as well. It is indeed a mine. Saddam Hussein gets taken out, so the MEA now have this half of the city. The dividing road is now the divider. Believe it or not. The MEA are just ready, and the insurgents are just being smoked out. 100 tickets to 43, 99 now. I'm a little creepy, doing his best to try and get across the road, but I don't know if you want to go diagonally. Oh, he does get taken out. Ozone is way behind enemy lines over here. Draco walks on by, doesn't know. Viking is still defending. I assume that's the enemy commander. Doing his best. Oh, Arachnid is actually in the MEA building. Can he do work here? Can he try and flush them out? He's going to take out bombs, but now they know he's here. He's going to run up the next layer. Ooh, he trades. He trades with Imrani. It is left down to Banana Hunter, but advice is coming in. The MEA just have free forces. The insurgents are just running out here. It's just not looking good. Although on the northwest side, the insurgents have actually taken the point back. Oh, I should have just kept my mouth shut. Unfortunately, Sexy Boomer does take out the final insurgent over here. So they've taken it back. Look at all that smoke in the middle of the street on the insurgent side. Those 5 tickets there on that Logi might even be worth it for a hat kit to just take out really quickly. Lentil Illness has taken a building of his own on the insurgent side. He's just holding it down. Look at him go.
So, guys,
MEA can just kind of sit here and they'll win slowly.
let's make sure we get 2 people.
I forgot what I was going to do there, honestly.
Have to disable it, or else they're gonna keep spawning in.
Lots of smoke still. Is that a airstrike? I think it is. The insurgent command ability. Unfortunately, it's gone to the wrong place. The MEA are now coming from that northwest side and the northeast side, but it's on the south side they've put it. Wrong intel has led them down the path of destruction right there. It would have been much better if they just put it on this whole west side block. Trencat trying his best to hold off the MEA push. All on his lonesome on this side. He's doing his best. But I don't think it's going to be enough. The insurgents actually down to 18 tickets. It's coming down to it. Let's have a look. What's happening over here? Is there an IED drone maybe coming up? I was wrong. 7 is not the SL. Is not the commander. What's the point looking like? Point is still in insurgent control. There's still too many insurgents on the point. But it could flip at any moment. Just looking at it, it doesn't look like there's too many insurgents left to be able to take it.
I do, but I don't think it's gonna be helpful.
The MEA do need an advantage of 3 though. They do have the advantage of 3 players now. So many people in that northwest building on our right. Which is on the cap.
To a stalemate, you might have to put some artillery to cut off their reinforcements to the east because they have full control.
They're coming up with the ability to win, but they don't know it. But they're actually just about to win. The insurgents are already down to 6.
Yeah, just drop smoke directly on those high rises to block their vision and tell your guys all the infantry just hold their positions, try not to get their head shot off. We need everyone on the cap.
Good strategy coming from Lentil right now. IEDs do go off. They are just sending it because it's about to lose. Down to 2 tickets, 1. And I think the insurgents are gonna lose here.
Yes, I knew it.
GG, well played from both sides. What a lovely action-packed game all across the board. Some really good gameplay coming across from both teams here. It's just unfortunate that the insurgents died 509 times.
500 kills.
499 kills, basically 500 from the MEA. Very well played out here. It was still a very close game, despite how many more kills they got.